So my first question to you would be, how would a re-elected Liberal government lower the deficit without raising taxes on middle-class Canadians? So how can we lower the deficit without basically making middle-income Canadians have to pay for it?
Listen, that is a great question.
Why do you think it is that, your candidacy is resonating so much with everyone, but specifically Gen Z?
There he is. Wyatt Sharpe is a 15-year-old journalist taking the internet by storm, known for his interviews with notable figures like Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and even Apple's co-founder. Now the teen prodigy is heading to the campaign trail, covering the first 2024 presidential debate next week as a correspondent for a Canadian TV network. And Wyatt joins us right now here on NewsNation Now. Wyatt, are you coming for my job? What's going on?
I gotta say, the hope is maybe, after I go to school in university, but that's the hope. Not your job specifically.
Yes, very good, very good. Well, maybe we can be co-hosts one day. How did you get this opportunity to cover a presidential debate? This is massive. I'd love a ticket to go.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just started for the past couple of years now. I've been doing, I guess you could say, freelance stuff for, different networks. And obviously, given my age, it poses some barriers. But I started, in the form of YouTube and just taking conversations with, local officials as an example, and then publishing the conversations for, a variety of people to be able to benefit from. And then some networks started, reaching out, asking me to interview different people. And in Canada in particular, the TV landscape is quite different from the United States, just in terms of the actual market size. And so when I floated the idea that, I was interested in going to Atlanta for the presidential debate, there were a lot of networks in Canada who would like to have sent someone, but just were not able to do so. And so I was talking and in talks with one particular network. And, I've been reporting for them, doing different segments on the American election, because that's kind of where, my main interest is. And then the opportunity for the debate came up and kind of jumped on it. And so it's fast approaching, obviously, on Thursday, but it's going to be, very interesting and a lot to watch.
Yeah, well, it's very cool. And I think you'll enjoy having a nice professional team. I imagine when you first got started, it was probably you and your phone, and you're learning the technology while you're also learning about politics. How old were you when you got into this, when you got interested? You're 15 now, but how old were you when you started?
I would say, it's kind of hard to pin down a particular point. Definitely when I first started, it was over the course of the pandemic, kind of 11 or 12. And then, when I actually started my show, it was more like 12. And, just within 6 months of starting my show, I think it was really easy for me to kind of stand out, just because there's, so few people my age doing what I do, which, many people often say, well, is that a barrier? And it's actually a benefit in some cases for that reason. I don't think, any other journalist, who is, just a typical age would be able to get an interview with someone like the Prime Minister, for example, within just 6 months in their career. So it's actually been quite beneficial to have the opportunity to speak with some of these different people. And certainly it's been, a great learning experience as well.
Totally. I think people get into politics, not in office necessarily, but just, becoming political animals almost, where you just thrive on every new little headline and detail. Some people, it's because you feel really passionate about a couple of issues. Some people, enjoy the drama and the soap opera-ness of all of it. What is it that interests you about politics the most?
I think, going back to the COVID-19 example and kind of stemming, from where my interest actually lies, is the fact that over the course of the pandemic, everyone's eyes were kind of drawn to the news and drawn to the TV. And there were all of these stories that were impacting, how people go about their lives, whether it be, work, or whether it be for someone like myself and school and education. It really posed, a bunch of questions to me that I started thinking, well, why not ask some representatives and, local officials some questions. And so originally then I, started thinking, well, why not, record and publish these conversations for people to actually benefit from, which is how the idea for my show actually started, again, just out of kind of curiosity for what's happening in the world around us. And then I think oftentimes too, and I think this is what's so great about NewsNation, is just trying to get kind of, you know, a nonpartisan voice, because in Canada and very much so in the US right now, it seems as if there's, you know, a lot of echo chambers for politics. And so being able to kind of be that voice of nonpartisanship and just simply asking questions that people want to know the answer to, I think is, you know, something that a lot of people were interested in and as a result have been willing to support.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.